Here's the final project. Basically, you can press on any button and the doors will open. So I'll hit the first one.
The future is already here. It's just not evenly distributed.
Then it opens up and we see it's William Gibson did it.
It's tough to make predictions, especially about the future.
Do you want to spend the rest of your life selling sugared water, or do you want to change the world?
This is the free Inkscape program that I use to draw all the things. These ones in orange are made out of 1/4" MDF, and this plate here, that's the top plate. So it's got a cutout for the LCD display, the holes for the pegs. There are 5 holes that hold the blades for the aperture, and then this is the outer ring of the aperture. This box down here holds the little servo motor, and then there are holes here for the push pins to come up for the touch things. And these are the sides, and the side has a cutout so that the MakerPort slides right in there, and you can get at the top. And these fold in and make the box. And this final piece here, this is used to go underneath the there to push up the servo so that it reaches the proper height. Next step is we got to make the aperture itself. So the aperture, it's out of 1/4" birch plywood, and so there's a gear here, and then a little insert. This is burned in there so that the insert can connect to the servo properly. And then we don't really need that. Then this is the actual, that's the top of the plate that turns around, and it goes on these, and these are cut into the bottom of this thing so that the spurs have some place to go. So these basically go in like this. Oops, this way. And there are pins in there too to hold them in better. I think it actually goes the other way, but you get the idea. Then these fit in like that, and there are 5 of them, and as you rotate it, it opens and closes. And finally, there's the veneer itself. So these are the pieces that go over the wood. So this was done in walnut. It has a notch for a little maple insert, which is made, and then the circle is for the inside of the aperture. These are the maple inserts that fit in and wrap in on the other side, and then there's a triangle on both sides that's set up for holding the pins, and so that's got, so it's you can see there's kind of this outline which is done in the same wood as that, and then these are done in walnut, and they have a hole in them, and then you put the tack through them, and then these are the outside pieces here, and you can see that it's cut out straight from there, and this gets sent to the laser directly. Here's a laser that I use to cut the stuff. I'm going to cut a piece of veneer, so basically open it up, move it around. Use magnets to hold it down. Close it. With the veneer placed on the platen there, on the honeycomb, I drag it the shape that I imported from Lightworks, and then set the, say, probably 1,000 by 50%, one pass, and send it to the laser. Now it goes through and cuts it. And there is the final piece. This is the software that's used to drive the project. So when the thing is started, it initializes the MakerPort. We initialize the MP3 player so it can play the videos, and then I make an array called names, and it has all the names of the people that are in there, and that's used later on. So there's an event happening. So when one of the pins is touched, and there are 8 pins on the thing, it plays a track based on the last pin touched. So if pin 1 was touched, it plays the first one, pin 2 the second one, etc. And these are MP3 files in a folder. It waits 6 seconds because that's how long it takes for the audio to stop playing, and then it writes onto the LCD screen the name of the last touched pin. So if it's the first one, it's Groucho. If it's the second one, it's William Goodsman, etc. On line 1 of the LCD. Then the servo motor turns 60 degrees, which causes the blades of the aperture to open. We wait 5 seconds, and you can read the name that's on the screen. And then it closes by going minus 75 things. Then we wait a half a second and clear the screen, and then stop the servo so that it doesn't keep heating up as it goes through. And that's it.